Hi, I'm City Manager Ed Zuercher, and welcome to another edition of Doing What Matters, the show where we talk to Phoenix employees about the work they do to serve the community. It's Building Safety Month in Phoenix, and we have an entire department dedicated to building safety called Planning and Development. And I'm here today with Assistant Planning and Development Director Cindy Stotler to talk about Building Safety Month and everything else going on in planning and development. So thanks for joining me.
Thank you, Ed.
So what's the importance of Building Safety Month for your department?
So Building Safety Month is our opportunity to educate the public on what building safety means and what building codes are here for. In general, the public doesn't think about building codes because we do all that behind the scenes for them, but they do have expectations when they walk into buildings that everything's going to work, that it's going to be safe, it's not going to fall down, and we ensure all of that in the back, from electrical plans to mechanical systems to the plumbing to the structural beams and reinforcements. All of that is done behind the scenes so that you can enjoy the buildings and be safe in them.
That's a great point, because when people notice things about your department, usually something has gone wrong. So we want things to go right and to be under the radar, but it is something that we notice. So we're here in front of the first floor displays, and this really illustrates the complexities, the kinds of construction going on in Phoenix. Tell us a little bit about the kinds of things your inspectors are looking for out there every day.
So yes, we're enjoying the opportunity to showcase some of the projects that we've worked on this year, and we work on, as you can see from the displays, everything from a small business expanding or doing adaptive reuse of a small building like the DeSoto building that just opened up, to large corporations like the Mayo Clinic doing a proton beam therapy building that's going to work on tumors for kids, and all of them have their own unique challenges. So what our inspectors do in the field is they look at the plans and they look at the construction that's being done, and they ensure that the construction in the field is done in accordance with the plans. And things always change in the field. You have things that happen, different materials delivered and things like that, and they have to make a lot of adjustments, but their goal is to make sure that it's built to code, it's safe, and it's built to whatever they have to do to compromise or be flexible, it meets the intent of the code, and the folks that are occupying that building are still going to be safe.
So your employees in development services, our city employees there, are really ultimate customer service employees, right? From the counter all the way out to the field, they've got to adapt on the fly. How do you guys think about customer service and how you deal with the people you encounter every day?
So we have a counter open from 8 to 5 every day, and folks come in and talk about their building plans and ask questions, and we are there for them. We're partners in development, trying to help people build the best way they can, helping them to understand codes and requirements and city ordinance requirements. We're very much into customer service, and what we try not to forget or don't forget is that the occupants, the public, is our customer as well as the developers. So, we care about the public coming into a large building like this. Are they going to be safe? We spend a lot of time making sure they have the means and the time to get out of a building safely in the event of a fire or other emergency. So we keep in mind we have customers that maybe are not in front of us, but they're going to occupy the building later.
That's a great point. Now, you're also working on bringing things to the more modern era, using technology to make things easier, better, faster, and safer. Talk about some of the initiatives in the department using technology.
So the latest initiative that's been really popular with the design community is the electronic plan review. And we rolled that out about a year and a half ago.
Yeah, very popular.
And it has been very popular. And what it allows architects and engineers to do is submit all of their plans electronically online. They can do it in the middle of the night, they can do it first thing in the morning. They don't have to make that trip down here downtown to submit their plans. Also, it saves them a tremendous amount of money. So any one of these buildings behind us, like a large dormitory at Grand Canyon University, those plan sets probably cost anywhere from $10,000 to $15,000 to print. The 3 sets that we need for review. They're saving that money by submitting electronically.
That's great. And then in terms of just the ordinary user, you're doing some things with YouTube, I understand, to make their interaction easier.
Yeah, so again, in trying to communicate to the public what kind of things need a permit and the details of things like, what pool barriers are required and how and what to make sure you have in pool barriers, we're doing some Permit Like a Pro videos. They're brand new. We're probably going to roll the first one out in about a month to post on the web and post on YouTube to help people understand it's a different way of communicating in today's society. They want to watch YouTube. They don't want to read a long, boring document. So we're just trying to move with the times and stay up to date, give them some videos that we think will be interesting, catch their attention, and they'll learn about permitting and building codes.
That's great. Cindy Stotler, Assistant Planning Development Director, thank you for your time and for what you're doing. On behalf of all your employees, thank you for what you do.
Thank you, Ed.
If you'd like to learn more about the great work going on during Building Safety Month and every month of the year, go to the website on your screen. For Doing What Matters, I'm City Manager Ed Zuercher.